Hi, my name is Chris. I'm the Volunteer and Special Events Coordinator here at Parker Street Food and Furniture Bank. And also, I've been coordinating our community garden project. With grant funding through IA Financial, we've developed 2 community gardens, one out back of our food bank at 2415 Maynard Street, and the other, the larger one, at the Acoma Center in Dartmouth. So, let's go through the garden at Parker Street and see what we got growing. So right here we have some green peppers. They're still small, but if you look close, you can see that they are starting to bud the peppers. Very exciting stuff. Over here we have some basil, and up here we have tomato vines. These 3 plants grow very well together. They're called companion plants. That's why we put them together. They share nutrients and help each other to grow nice and strong. Here we have cayenne peppers. Look at them, they're growing beautifully. As they mature, they will begin to turn red. Back here, a couple more green peppers because they taste good with everything, fajitas or salads or whatever. Here we have some basil, and this purple stuff is also basil. It's called amethyst basil. It tastes very similar. It just looks kind of pretty. A little bit of a different color besides green. Here we have some tomatoes. Those are growing wonderfully. Now, as they do grow, you will see some of the old leaves begin to die. That's natural. That shouldn't affect the growth of the plants. Here we have some banana peppers because the cayennes might be a little too spicy for some. So this is our herb garden because you have to make sure your food is flavorful. At least I do. So in here we have thyme, cilantro, rosemary, some are savory, chives, some lavender. Lavender can be edible or used in drinks, but really we're keeping it here as a form of pest control. And we have a couple kinds of parsley and then lemon leaves. Then for dessert, you gotta have some fruits. We have some nice strawberries growing here. This one is mature. This one is obviously not. And down here we have something called ground cherries. Ground cherries are a very delicious treat. One of our volunteers from Nepal mentioned that they're actually quite a staple over there. So we have a little bit of diversity in our garden and a little something for everyone. So there's 3 important aspects of our community garden. The first is the food itself. Everything that we grow in our garden will be served to the community to ensure that they have the freshest, most nutritious produce available. The second aspect is education. We will be working with schools in our community to teach students about gardening and sustainable food practices. The third is composting. We will be taking any compostable materials from our food bank, anything that might have outlived its shelf life, and we will be reusing it instead of wasting it. We will compost to make nutrients for the soil to grow new foods. That's the cycle of life. If you do want to be involved, please feel free to call me at 902-377-4767, or you can email me at chris.toulany@parkerstreet.org. Thank you for your time and happy gardening.